Welcome back, everyone. Today is Tuesday, February the 14th. I'm Ryan Hill.
I'm John Galantis.
You're listening to Clearview Today with Dr. Abadan Shah, a daily show that engages mind and heart for the gospel of Jesus Christ. You can find us online at clearviewtodayshow.com, or if you have any questions for Dr. Shah or suggestions for future episodes, send us a text 252-582-5028. You can also email us at contact@clearviewtodayshow.com.
That's right. And you guys can help us keep this conversation in the airwaves by supporting this podcast. You can share it online. You can leave us a good review on iTunes, Spotify, anywhere you get your podcasting content. And we're going to leave a link in the description so you can help us do just that. We're going to set you up for success, so you can set us up for success. You see how that works? That's kind of cute, isn't it?
That's cute.
That's
it's
cute.
cute. Speaking of cute.
Yeah. Happy Valentine's Day, everybody.
We've been joined by some very special guests at the
Now,
table.
I put no girls allowed on the studio door, but I guess you guys let them in anyway.
This is the He-Man Woman
That
Haters
is,
Club.
yeah.
Oh, I think we broke that rule.
Embarrassing for everyone involved. We are going to have a special episode today.
Yes.
In fact, David, this was your idea. Do you want to kind of explain what we're going to do?
So I took some time to put together some questions and some things like that. I was trying to go for like the Newlywed Game, but I was thinking like a Clearview of Love or something like that.
Oh, cute.
But just knowing how good I am in organizing, this is going to be probably like the game where the points are made up and
Everything's made up and the points don't matter.
yeah. So
Very nice.
Does it need a scripture to go with it?
I think it
believe
does.
Yeah, it
Song
does,
of
it does.
Songs, chapter 1, verse 2. It says, "Let him kiss me with." Let him? Okay, that didn't sound right. But anyways, it is kiss me with the kisses of his mouth. I don't like reading this.
Yeah, you want me to read it so I can?
Do you want me to read it?
For your love
You let
is
Nicole
better than wine, because of the fragrance of your good ointment. I just don't feel like reading this.
Yeah, let Nicole
read it. Let me read it then.
Go
How about
ahead.
that?
Yeah.
So what should I?
This
Which
is the
verse
verse right
is it?
here, verse 3.
Verse of the
Verse
day.
3.
I might need to step
Because
out.
of the fragrance of your good ointments, your name is ointment poured forth. Therefore, the virgins love you. And that do I
Draw
keep
me
going?
away.
Draw me away.
Yeah.
Okay.
Told you that.
That's
enough of that.
You know, it cannot be read as a man, so it had to be.
All right.
I love it.
You wanna briefly explain how the game is going to work, Dave?
Yeah, sure. So the way the game is going to work is I'm going to pose a question. We're going to have different rounds. The wife round is going to be me asking questions that the wives think the husbands are going to answer in a certain way. So I'll ask something I don't even know a good question without giving them away. But when I ask, you have to answer how you think your husband would answer, or like what you think your husband would say. Okay. And then for the husband rounds, it's the same thing, but you have to answer how you think your wives would answer, or what your wives would say.
Okay.
And there will be a few like pop quiz almost rounds, but we'll kind of see. Just depending on how much
test
time we have.
anxiety.
Yeah, I know.
Yes.
Well,
You ever have those dreams? You're back in high school and like the questions are just gibberish on the test. That's marriage.
I didn't study. Should we? Well, hey, because we haven't had the wives on the podcast, on the radio show before, on Clearview Today, should we go around doing a round of introductions for those who maybe won't be as familiar with us?
Yeah, sure.
Those who are listening.
Yeah. You want to start?
Yeah, I'm Ellie Glanis.
I'm Nicole Shaw.
And I'm Elizabeth Hill.
Very nice.
Very cool.
Cool. All right. I'm ready, Dave.
all right, I guess we're going to start. So I'll put some game show music here so that we all look like we're having a good time.
Make sure it's copyright free.
Yeah, for sure.
Steve, I don't want Steve Harvey sending me a cease and desist.
We need one of those big, long, like old school wand mics that they the
Yeah.
TV game shows.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
That's cute.
All right. So we'll start with round 1. This is the wives round. So whenever I ask a question, the wives are going to write down on their board what they think their husbands would answer. Okay. So first question.
No cheating on
Yeah.
us.
No peekies.
I'm going to try not to peek.
No peekies.
I'm a notorious peeker.
How would your
but I know.
husband complete this sentence? My wife is a natural born blank.
Oh, man.
Oh, boy.
It can be anything.
And this is how he's going to answer?
Yes.
This is the answer you think I
My
would give.
husband, yeah. How would your husband complete the sentence?
Oh, boy.
I can see some nerves.
you'll answer it.
Yeah, you're going to cause some problems here, Dave.
I figured
Right
I'd-
out of the gate.
Yeah,
Dinner is going to be very tense.
I figured we'd start swinging.
Doghouse party of one.
All right. Do we have our answers?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then how do we verify it if
So-
that answer is correct?
So we're going to go around. It'll start with Ellie, then Nicole, then Elizabeth. And then once she turns her answer around, John can say yes, no, and y'all can talk about it, tell a story, whatever
Well, I
you
think-
think.
Should he
Oh, I
say
think
it
I would
first
say
and then I
I
turn
would
it around?
say it and then she turns it around.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm cool with that
Yes.
too. Okay. So y'all ready?
Yeah.
Let's start with Ellie and John.
I would say Ellie is a natural born organizer.
Very nice.
Is there a reflection over the room?
No, it's just
He's reading out of my glasses.
I have the Clutterbug podcast playing in my house
Oh, yes.
24/7.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
And I'm not giving out points. This is just for fun.
Yeah.
So
Points.
now,
I promise.
Here, I'll mark a little point in our
The
corner.
child mentioned a check.
I believe she mentioned a check.
all right. So next, I guess is me.
Yes.
I was a natural born romantic.
Ooh.
Savor. Ooh.
Savor?
Oh, okay. Like
okay.
like you save money and stuff?
Yes.
Okay.
Or like
Yes.
save stuff like I don't want to throw this away.
No. No.
Oh. I'm down, Nicole.
No.
Nicole reads a
I
lot
don't-
of
no,
books
no.
too. She's getting rid of stuff.
I didn't
That's
like
right.
the violence in your eyes.
No.
Not the stuff.
She's got a knife under the table.
Okay. All right.
All right. And last but not least.
I would say that my wife, Elizabeth, is a natural born mother.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
So I almost wrote that, but
Caregiver.
Caregiver. Okay.
Oh, that's
All right.
close
Same
enough.
thing.
yeah.
That's
Same
close
round.
enough.
Yeah.
Can y'all see the answers on the camera?
Yeah. It's coming across pretty good.
Okay.
Very cool.
Okay.
All right.
So
Hey, I don't want to make this a contest, but I think we're winning.
we'll see how it continues.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna go
Firmly in the lead.
Okay. Next question. Again, wives round.
Oh, okay.
Complete this sentence. I knew I had found the love of my life when she what?
These are good, Dave.
Thank you, internet.
When
so he says this. He knew.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, give you more time. Ryan, you're up.
Oh,
We go a different way.
hang on. Wait. I gotta
Okay,
have an
repeat
answer.
the question, David.
Yeah,
one more
question
time.
One more time.
I'll give you
This
some
is
more time.
hard.
I knew I had found the love of my life when she blank. It could be a look. It could be
Sorry.
a song. It could be I don't know what it could be.
That's tough.
I can go if you're ready.
I'm not yet.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Already?
I'm gonna put that.
Give him a hand over here.
Okay.
I know. I'm trying to.
All right.
So I'm ready. I'll go.
Okay.
Ready? I would say I knew that I had found the love of my life when she introduced me to her family. Something of that sort. Yeah. Yeah. There you go.
Nice. Very nice.
That's pretty
He
funny.
told the story on
Very
the
nice.
podcast one time where he went to the cafeteria and saw him and was just like,
No.
Well, the reason I knew that answer is he always tells people that he fell in love with my family before he fell
first.
in love with me.
That's right.
That's pretty funny.
I'm lost. You want to go?
Yeah, I can go next.
Okay.
I knew that I found the love of my life when she reinitiated the conversation about us dating.
Oh.
That's not what I wrote.
Sang
Oh,
at the Judge Variety Show.
That's what I should have
That's pretty
said.
funny.
What is-
We
what
have-
was that?
So here's the story behind that. Do you want to tell it? You want to tell it?
I mean, we
So-
had.
go ahead. we had this variety show at church, like people signed up for different acts, and it was a fundraiser and all this kind of stuff. So Elizabeth, from the time that I met her, she had been singing in church, and I mean we've known each other since our teenage years, singing in church with her mom and her sister. So they were singing, and we have this home footage of it's like camcorder style footage zoomed in on Elizabeth and her mom and her sister singing this beautiful song, 3-part harmony. All of them are excellent singers. And then the camera slowly pans over to me as I'm working the curtain while the variety show is going on. And 13-year-old Ryan is looking at Elizabeth like,
Yeah.
It's, yes. Sad puppy dog eyes.
it's hilarious.
That does.
I would love to
Hilarious.
see that video.
Yeah, we should put that
Yes,
video on
we
the
have that
Instagram.
video.
We have the VHS.
Oh,
Yeah.
I would love
Yeah.
to get it. You better
It's-
get it converted.
Dude,
It's
if we ever do a
hilarious.
Patreon, that goes on there as premium
It's great.
content.
It's very funny. But at that point, I had already been rejected
It's like
once.
I hate to hear
Oh.
that. Truly so sorry.
That's a story for another time.
But you said I revisited the conversation.
That's right.
And then we began
That's
dating.
right.
And it was all good.
It all
so-
worked out.
I don't think my answer is going to be what she wrote down, but I would probably say the first time I kissed her. Or maybe the first time I tried to kiss her.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it was the first time was not successful.
Oh, no.
What did you write?
I honestly didn't know what you were going to say, so mine was.
You threw it
I
away.
kind of forfeited it because I had no clue what you were going to say.
The first time I tried to kiss her, we were in a car and I tried to all my friends left and I stayed behind like in the bathroom and I told them just to go without me. So she would have to drive me back to the church where my car was parked. And we got to the end of her road and I went to kiss her and just got a horrible nosebleed. Like the worst I've ever gotten in my entire life. I don't think she knew at the time I was going in to kiss her, but I was like, oh no.
Oh, I know. I didn't know at the time.
So I'd say the first time successfully that I did it, that was when I knew.
That's pretty
Very
fun.
nice.
Okay. So last question of round 1 for the wives. And what gift that you gave your spouse came as the biggest surprise? So what gift that you gave your husband would he say came as the biggest surprise?
In our whole lives.
I was going to say
life?
whole life, yeah.
Okay.
Like entire relationship.
Biggest surprise.
Oh my goodness.
That's a good one.
That is a good one because that's.
Hey, you don't think of
having a hard time being put on the
creative ones
spot.
like that.
I
It's usually
know.
like, what's your wife's favorite movie?
Yeah.
Well, I was going to do, okay, so here's a background while y'all answer your questions. I was going to do something that was like simple, like favorite color, favorite this, that. And then I was like, no, because then it's going to like just fly by.
Oh,
and
trust
then
me,
it's
I'll
gonna
learn.
be.
No, these are good.
So
These
I
are
was like,
good.
I got to
These are
think
good.
of something.
Making
Keep
us
going.
Yeah, I need time to think.
All right.
What's
you
what
ready?
was the question
I'm ready.
again?
I can go first.
Gift
Yeah, go for
that
Okay.
gift that he received from you that surprised him the most.
Okay. So, over the course of our entire dating and marriage, I think the gift, and this was a quick answer for me, so I'm assuming that it's the same for Elizabeth. The gift that surprised me the most was when she got us a Christmas tree this year.
Oh, that's
yeah.
so sweet.
I can't turn it around. But
Yeah, that was a very big, a very wonderful surprise. I walked in and there was a live tree in our living room. That was a great surprise.
Yeah.
shout out to all my little helpers who helped make that happen.
Christmas elves who were working behind the scenes to make that
Thank
happen.
y'all.
All right, you guys ready?
Almost.
Yeah, probably not. I might need a second
Probably
if y'all want to go ahead.
I would say it's hard to think of one, but the fire truck would be the one.
Oh, that was a
Yeah.
I remember
That was a
that.
good
That was awesome.
I knew I probably am not correct, but I would say the one that did surprise me the most probably would be our puppy when you came home with a puppy, or maybe should I say?
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Wait a minute.
That's I can't say that's up I can't help you cheat.
While you discuss that, just to let y'all know about the fire truck, Nicole got me a ride on the fire truck
Yeah,
because I always wanted to do that.
yeah,
Are y'all ready now?
yeah. I think I would say.
I didn't help him mess up.
I'm not gonna say the puppy. I'm gonna say our son, first son, Gavin. That's what
Final
I would say.
answer?
Yeah, final answer.
Locking it in?
Locking it in. What is it?
Yay!
Is that what it says?
When I told her for your
Yeah.
first child.
That was it.
Yay.
That was it. As soon as
Wow.
I thought about the puppy, but then I was like, I think that one actually would probably be the
Very
the one.
nice.
That's pretty
Love
Wisely
that.
chosen.
Wisely chosen.
cool. Okay, that was a great way to end the first round.
Okay.
Okay, now we are starting the husband round.
Oh
Okay.
boy. All right.
So,
We're out of the fire now,
yeah,
ladies.
it's
Out of the
again
frying pan into the fire.
same concept, but now it's flipped on the other side. So, husband's
Turn
round.
this way so you can't see what I'm writing.
Except you chose
In-
a chair.
In one word, what was the first thing that came to your mind when you met your spouse? What would you say your wife's like first thought or first thing that she thought of you when y'all met?
Wait, the first thing she thought of me?
Yes.
Oh.
What you said? One word?
It can be like, I did one word because I didn't want the whole board to fill up, but it can be between like one and like a sentence.
Okay.
I just see a bunch of puzzled faces like, or
No. I mean, I have an answer, but I don't.
I have an answer.
Never mind.
You may as well go
This
for
one I
it.
feel
This is
good
your
about.
one shot.
yeah, this is the one
All right,
shot.
so I can go if y'all need time.
I'm also
Yeah, go for it.
So the question is, what is the first thing that Nicole thought
When y'all met.
When we met?
That he had a sexy walk.
Yeah.
I thought it was Who's that guy waving at me in the gym? 'Cause I waved at her. I forgot about the sexy walk.
My goodness. Can you show us the walk, Nicole?
Not in here.
Maybe
I
later.
can't.
Maybe after the
No, it
camera's
was
off.
me who had the walk.
Yeah, I'm saying I want to see.
Yeah, and I'm not showing you that walk. I don't even know what that walk was, to be honest.
You might have to teach me that walk.
Take notes.
You go ahead if you want.
Okay.
Let's-
I think you got to give this answer.
Okay, so my first impression was that you were a nice nerd.
Oh,
Is that I don't is that did I say that nicely enough?
like a nice guy.
He was a nice guy,
Yeah, nice
but
guy.
he was a little nerdy. So
Okay.
What did you put?
I put.
Who's
this goofy tall kid?
pretty okay, yeah.
Pretty.
I could have said tall too, yeah. Because you were
Who is this guy?
What was your first
tall
thought?
kid.
That you were funny.
I knew that's what she was gonna say.
It's funny.
Nice.
I figured. That was almost my go-to.
Okay. So, next question in husband round 1 is what is your wife's most prized possession or item they'd save in a fire apart from you or children? So, if there was like a terrible house fire, something's going wrong, and they're like, I can run back in and save one thing, but husbands and the children's are both out, what are they trying to save? See a bunch of puzzled faces.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I would save my Bibles, but
Yeah.
that's, I'm just a Christian or something.
Wow.
Wow.
I'm playing.
Wow.
Can you save all 40 of them?
Yeah.
You get way down.
Just take a wheelbarrow back
Get
in
it right.
and wheel
It's
them back out.
43.
All right, who's up?
Let's
ready?
Yeah, we can go first.
Okay.
I would say there's a. It doesn't mean anything to anybody else, but there's a glass jar of sand that I have that me and my dad got. It was just somewhere in Lewisburg. We went somewhere in our hometown. We went in a park, and it was just a memory I have. But it's just a glass bottle of sand that we filled up from that. So I just think back to it. But
Oh.
That is not at all what I put. The sand, to be honest, the sand seems obvious now when I put family photos.
I was seeing the answer. I can see it. I was like,
That's not.
Ellie's
To be
really
fair-
touched, but John is not in the
to be fair,
same.
family photos is also one, but that was just
Well,
what
the
came to
sand-
mind first.
I don't see the sand every day, so you've got it in the desk. So
Yeah.
It's on the bookshelf, yeah.
It's on the
Yeah.
bookshelf. Yeah.
You wanna go next?
Sure. I was gonna say family photos, albums of like when the twins were babies and our wedding album, because I know our wedding album, I don't think I have digital, like on digital files. So that would be mine.
That's
That's not what I wrote, is it?
That's not what I put. I put our pets.
Our pets.
Well,
Okay.
Okay.
Our animals.
Yeah.
Pets
They're
were
not
there.
really items, but
Well,
They could run out. They were at the top of my list, but I just figured
Let's assume
run
they
out of
escaped.
fire.
yeah, you gotta go. You gotta go for pets. I get
All
that.
right, Nicole.
Mine would be the family photos because I have a lot that don't have digital backup.
Did not?
No,
Well, you better do it.
there's a whole bunch.
Oh, your books too.
Because I
all
put
the books
down
you made.
all the. I thought you said some ring and jewelry I'd given you. You said that's very special. Even if it doesn't cost much, you're gonna keep it.
Well, usually the rings and jewelry that I treasure are on me.
They're on you.
So
when you
it's gonna-
sleep?
I sleep in my wedding rings. Yes.
What about your earrings and stuff?
No.
Oh,
Yeah, see, you should go in and get them.
exactly.
Don't let it be burnt up in the fire.
And then upload everything on box so you don't have to run and get your photos. It's with you
Most of our photos
wherever
are digital,
you
too.
You
go.
got people who do it for you.
Why
magic
go in
of the
there
cloud.
and get in trouble?
Yeah.
All right. And this is the last question of round 1 for the husbands. I'm really excited for this one. What's the worst thing your partner has ever worn?
Oh.
So wait,
I'm not
this is the
writing.
worst
Okay.
thing that Ellie's ever worn?
Wait.
No.
Yeah, how many
So
is-
this one is one of the ones that I won't reverse because I want to know what they think.
Oh no.
So,
So
it'd be
I'm
something
writing-
that I have worn that he thinks was awful.
No, what would he think you think was awful?
That he wore.
So
That
something
he
that I
wore.
wore
So-
that she would think
okay.
is awful.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
I like
something
this
the
question.
husbands have worn that the wives think is awful.
Yes.
I already
Okay.
know.
All right.
Because we had this argument yesterday.
We've had this conversation pretty recently.
I went to meet someone yesterday that's gonna be kind of instrumental to what we're going to be doing, and Ellie was like, please do not wear what you're about to wear.
Oh no. This one came fast.
Oh no. Oh no. That does not bode well for me.
All right. Start with John and Ellie because I feel like I know this one too.
So it's several parts. He has these
No.
gray baggy jeans. Wait, I'm not done. He has these gray. he has these gray baggy jeans that he loves to wear. He's wearing gray jeans today, but they're not the baggy ones.
they're
But even still, they're not my favorite. And then there's also New Balances.
Oh, I
It's
didn't
not the
even think
same.
about it.
It's a baggy gray.
Yeah,
jeans.
she's talking about the gray
You specified.
I did not put the New Balances. I didn't even think
But it
about
was a two-parter. It was
Yeah.
New Balances
Yeah.
and baggy gray jeans.
Yeah, definitely she hates those jeans. She made me take them off. She made me take them off and put on another pair of
He
jeans
likes it
yesterday.
because it's his 90s comfort zone with the baggy
No, I
clothes.
just think they look good, and I feel confident in them. But that's not enough.
Apparently, you should not feel that way.
No.
All right, Dr. Shaw and Nicole.
Oh, wait a minute. It's me. I have to
I know,
answer.
but I'm trying to write it down.
Oh, we can go. We can go to
next.
yeah, Elizabeth.
The Papa Smurf shirt.
What is the Papa
even
Smurf
imagine.
shirt? What is that?
I
We
cannot
worked
even
a summer
imagine.
camp,
Oh, I
and there was
completely
this
forgot
thing,
about this.
There was this thing where I think it was you had like a Secret Santa or somebody, and they dressed you for the day.
Yeah.
And so his Secret Santa went to Goodwill and got him an oversized Papa Smurf shirt. And
was
put
so
like
comfortable.
cotton balls on
just
the.
a
It
t-shirt
wasn't
with
just
Papa
that.
It was just a
Smurf on it?
t-shirt that
Put
said
like
Papa
cotton
Smurf.
balls on the beard and everything, which those came off, but we kept the shirt for some reason.
Because it was comfortable.
Do you still have
No,
it?
No, it's
no,
still-
I threw it away. It was
I'm about to do that with the
What
gray
did
jeans.
you write?
I wrote shell
The
necklace.
puka shell
Puka
necklace.
shell necklace.
You didn't like the puka shell?
I didn't hate it. I think I can look back at it and laugh now, but
Maybe.
I would wear a puka shell
Right,
necklace like
right,
that.
like-
Looking back now, I was like, why did I wear that?
Do you still have it?
No, goodness, no. That's long gone.
I do remember though you bought one for yourself, and I thought you were buying it for me, and I was like, oh, you're keeping that. Okay,
Oh, that's not for me. Okay.
all right.
I would have to say nothing because he has always been a snazzy dresser. And actually, he had to give me he had to help me with my style when we were first married.
It was a redneck dress.
I mean, hey, I
Here's
am
an
from
Indian
Georgia.
guy with a redneck dressed woman.
She's got like a Jeff Gordon hat.
No, there was
Not quite that bad.
That was not that
Camo.
bad, but it was just like,
Not
are we
quite
gonna upgrade?
We're gonna have to discuss this.
I thought there was something, and you would always joke about it with one of my secretaries. Is the tie that I used to have? Remember that tie? You always make fun of my tie.
I liked it, but it was an Easter egg tie.
Easter egg tie.
But I still like it though.
You would make fun of
It's
it.
really
It's like, oh, I can't stand.
Do you
that
still have the tie, Dr. Shaw?
He does.
No.
Yes, you don't have that tie anymore.
You made fun of it. So it's
I burned it with fire.
Oh well.
I dunked it in gas.
Fire and hatred.
well.
It's gone.
And burned
Bye-bye.
it
With malice, I burned it.
Oh well.
Nice, nice. Okay, so now we are moving on to round 2.
Ooh.
Same concept, nothing special. It's just I put them in rounds of 3 questions each. So, wives round 2. If your husband could only play one song on repeat, what would they pick?
I have to think about this for myself. Like, what would this song be?
I don't know why I'm trying to write something.
That's a really hard one.
This is a hard one, but I'm just guessing.
Ellie,
Oh.
you know me. You
I
know me.
I don't know currently, and I can't think of the names.
this would be a tough one, but I think I know. I can go just to save time.
Yeah, sure thing.
So I hope Nicole hits it somewhere there. I used to like Bruce Springsteen, but I don't anymore. He's kind of gone off the liberal
Yeah.
wagon. So maybe a song by him or something? No. Okay. What do we have?
Anything by
Oh, Rod Stewart. I do like Rod Stewart. So let me take that back. Any song by Rod Stewart. Because I still like him. Because I still like Rod Stewart.
Yeah,
Rod
Rod
Stewart's
Stewart.
pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Rod Stewart had that opening song. Did you ever see Without a Paddle? I think the opening song was, I wish that I knew what I know now. Is that right?
Every one of those, every one of those songs. I mean, they're hits.
Yeah.
All right.
I would say probably anything by Blink 182. Probably like either San Diego or All the Small Things.
Which one are you going with?
San Diego.
Oh,
What does it say?
All the Small Things.
I knew it was going to be Blink 182.
man.
Yeah.
It was either that or Coheed and Cambria. But
Yeah, well, Coheed and Cambria, I was
That's
like,
current.
she's not going to know the song title, so I was going to say Mother Superior, but I was like, there's no way Ellie's going to say that. So
I wouldn't
we're going
remember
Blink
any
182.
song titles. I just the
Yeah,
artist.
you were
was
actually
the
right.
artist.
I mean, I would listen to Rod Stewart. That's what I do when we travel. They all sleep. I'm like Rod Stewart.
Yeah.
What genre of
Radio
music is
is
Rod
mine.
Stewart?
I mean, it's like
It's
80s,
pop.
90s.
Acoustic, like folk, kind of
Yeah.
poppy.
Gotcha.
Pop.
Got some
music.
good, some hit songs in there.
Yeah.
All right. If I could play one song on repeat, I think that song would be "I'll Be" by Edwin McCain.
Oh.
I
That's
was
nice.
nowhere close to that.
Oh no!
It's the Chipmunk song. Musicals.
anything from a musical.
Yes, I mean that is true.
I
That's
can't
true.
name a specific song, but
But if I had to
musicals.
pick one song, I'd pick that one because it reminds me of us.
Okay.
Oh,
Nice.
Sweet. That's sweet.
You think we got time for one more husband round?
Yeah, we can make
Yeah,
it
yeah.
fast.
We can
Let's do
we can
it.
switch
Let's
over.
do it fast.
Okay. So, husband round.
Okay.
You know what? Instead of husband round, we're gonna do the one where you both write and then reveal at the same time.
Okay.
How about that?
All right.
Who is the better driver?
Oh Lord.
Gosh, I see big letters.
That,
All right.
that one was written so quickly, so fast.
Call me the king
All
of the
right,
road
3,
for nothing.
2.
everybody all at once.
Everybody at once.
Let's start with John and Ellie, then go to Dr. Shaw and Nicole, and then Ryan and Elizabeth.
Okay.
So 3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh man.
All right. Us.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Everybody just
And-
know.
Me.
And then Ryan and Elizabeth.
Yeah.
Wow, that's pretty
So
funny.
are you a speeder?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that I drive better than he does, except I know he's much safer than I am. So.
Yeah.
With Nicole, it's not about speed or anything. It's more that I'm like, honey, the people are mean. Get over.
Yeah.
Get over.
Think ahead. Think ahead.
Think
He's
ahead.
always a,
Yeah.
and so
See,
he's
and
a
I-
think ahead person.
I feel like I plan ahead.
You do. You
But-
plan ahead very, very well. You drive several cars in the future. You just tend to maybe not let things go in traffic either.
See, John's just
A
like,
little bit of that.
little bit of
Road rage.
not necessarily road rage, but
Not
road
rage.
grudges.
How dare they drive like that?
She's
love
gonna send
it.
him a strongly
I love
worded
it.
letter.
John is definitely king of the road. He's like, ignore stop signs, stoplights. These lines don't mean anything.
Yeah, stinking David
Forget
the
all.
other day.
What is traffic
David
rules?
was
They
getting
don't-
on my nerves the other day. You cannot pass a stopped school bus. I was like, Bud, chill out.
Can't
Nobody
pass
cares.
a stop
Yeah,
sign.
yeah, you can't do
You
that.
can't
I'm joking.
You can.
Okay.
Better
So
not.
I've got one more. We have about 2 minutes left.
Okay.
And this
Let's
is
do it.
this is husbands. So this is not the double because I really want to hear the answer to this.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
So husbands are writing this one.
Husbands are writing
All
this
right.
one. What was your worst date with your spouse?
Worst date.
Yeah. So what do you think your wife would say was the worst date?
Yeah, that stumped me.
That's a good one. I don't know.
I can't answer this because I don't know.
We're thinking. Worst date.
Worst date.
Yeah, all our dates are pretty much the same since we've met. Maggiano's and Barnes and Noble. Which one was the worst? I don't know. But that's what they all are. Roll the dice. Yeah.
All right, I'm ready.
Okay.
Nicole, you ready?
No, I'm not ready.
No bad dates.
That's not true.
Oh.
I literally cannot think of one. I mean, there were definitely days that I liked better than others, but
Right. Well, I can go and bring it up.
so this
Sure.
is like the worst date.
I don't
Yeah.
think it's a worst date, but it's one that we had an argument on. Can't remember the argument anymore, but it was a bad date. He even wants to hit me in the head.
Okay.
Golly, I don't know.
I want to read.
Are we going or
Do you have something in mind?
Yeah, but it's not. I don't think you're gonna say
I've got
what I'm
nothing.
saying. 'Cause it's the only thing I've got
I'm
in
just
my
gonna pull
mind.
the same stunt you did and put a question mark.
There you go.
So mine is a group date. Some of y'all were there, but it's not because it was actually bad. It was just because it started off rough. So it was Ryan and David's birthday, and we got tickets to go see Thor Ragnarok, and I was in charge of getting the tickets.
That was a great night.
That's what I said. I said it was a good night, but it was rough to start.
Yeah, it started stressful.
And it started stressful because I got tickets for the wrong day.
Oh,
And we got there, and then
I remember that.
I ended up in tears at one point trying to get the tickets switched.
Lord, that's right. I forgot that.
I
Yeah.
remember that
to
now.
be able to go.
That's the
for their
privilege
birthday.
of being a man is like, you don't have to worry about that. I just go sit down with my friends until my wife sorts it all
So-
out. I forgot that you did that.
After that was taken care of, it was a great time, fun, best. But prior to that, getting the tickets settled, that was a mess.
Yeah, that was pretty bad.
We had fun. We had a good
yeah,
time.
it was great.
Yeah, until you started crying, I didn't know something was wrong.
All right.
Okay.
Oh, I have to answer.
Yep.
I feel like this is gonna sound bad, but it's really just the thought behind. Like I didn't think things through, I guess. But it was our very first date. We went to see How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days, which thinking
Oh, wow.
On Valentine's Day.
On Valentine's Day. But I just,
Matthew McConaughey.
Yep.
Who was the
Hey,
girl
hey,
in that? Reese
Kate
Witherspoon?
No,
Hudson.
Kate
Hudson.
Hudson.
Did you
I
do
picked-
that
I
thing?
picked
Like,
the movie.
I'm out.
I picked the movie, but teenage
Very nice,
Elizabeth
Dr.
just
Shaw.
By
thought.
Love Fern.
Yeah, teenage Elizabeth just thought it's
It's
one of the
cute,
popular
yeah.
movies right now. It's when you would go, but I wasn't thinking like lose a guy in 10 days. This is our first date. This is not smart. So like looking back at it now, I'm like, we could have done something.
I love the
different.
scene where he goes in his bathroom, all her stuff is in there. He's like,
Yes.
no. She's sitting there on the couch smiling.
That is not what I put.
It was a good date. It was a good date. But
It was a good date. So I put, we went to go see a musical. The musical was weird. It was not at all what we were expecting. And then we fought about something else on the way home.
Hey.
Oh,
We understand that.
It happens, man. Trust me.
Yeah.
It wasn't even about like anything that happened that night. It was just something else that was going on and tensions were high as a
Yeah.
result of that. So.
But I mean, the
Well-
point is this: when you have date nights, just expect some date nights may not go well, but that doesn't mean that you stop having that time. Every week, Nicole and I take the time to get away, right?
Yeah.
Like even yesterday, we were we went all over Raleigh, all the way to Rocky Mount. I mean, we just all over the place. But it's just time we spend with each other, and preferably just us two. But sometimes you have to do things. And that's okay, as long as you get away and take that time every week. And I know it's hard, especially if you have little kids. It's hard to get away, but do it. Make it a practice, right?
right.
I mean,
That's
what do you
right.
say to that?
I would definitely say that. I mean, just figure out a way if it's even like exchanging childcare with somebody else. Say, I'll take care of your kids if you'll take care of mine. Kind of thing. So it doesn't cost you anything.
That's
That's right.
That's right.
Exchange childcare.
And other than our relationship with Christ, that's one thing that keeps our marriage together, because we're both strong personalities, driven, both coming from pastoral homes, missionary homes, and so we are set in our ways. But having this a priority, which we began years ago.
We began at Rebecca was probably 12.
Yeah,
11
and
or
we
12.
haven't stopped every week.
awesome.
So
That's really great.
Well, that is the end of the newlywed. What did I say?
Awesome, Dave.
A clear view of love.
Good
job.
David.
Great job, David.
Good job.
I do want to say the reason that I wanted to end on that question is because if you listen to our podcast, if you follow everything happening at Clearview, you'll get some pretty solid marriage advice, which will ensure that your dates are, if anything, at these levels, which I would assume is pretty good.
Excellent.
So
Amen.
Love it.
Love it. Man, that's awesome. Thank you. Ladies, thank you for being on the show with us today.
Happy
Valentine's
Valentine's
Day.
Day. We love you.
Happy Valentine's Day. We love you guys. If you guys have any questions or suggestions for future episodes, make sure you send them in a text to 252-582-5028. You can also email us at contact@clearviewtodayshow.com, and you can support us financially on that same website. Every gift goes not only to building up this radio show, but countless other ministries for the kingdom of God.
That's right.
Awesome. We love you guys. Happy Valentine's Day. We'll see you next time on Clearview Today.